Yeah, okay, well, we're in the middle of a little storm here in Germany. It knocked some trees down, but I noticed on the leaves of the trees, I'll show you. The leaves are funny. Now, I saw some videos on YouTube that were in Texas. Now, I'm in Germany, but I don't ever remember leaves looking like this. There's very strange spots on them, and normally the strong tree won't fall, but you see, but all of the leaves here on this tree are like with these really strange spots on them. And I've been looking around in a lot of areas, and I noticed that the grass is really a funny color, and so in a lot of areas it's very brown. And so there's a spot there, and over there it's brown grass. Let's look at some other leaves. So these are a little bit stronger, these leaves, but there are white spots on, or a yellowish kind of tint to these leaves too. Toxic rain. I think this oil spill. Oil cano. I don't mean to say oil spill. Sorry. It's an oil cano. But let's look at another tree. Okay, there's holes in these, but really strange holes, and the leaves are really oily. Not that I see oil or smell it, but it's like an oily texture to, like, my hands are all slimy, and there's lots of pigmentation to a lot of strange. Okay, we have had a lot of heat here, but the leaves are different. We have a lot of different trees in the area that I'm in at the moment. And this is like a type of pine, and it's brown at the end at some areas. But now let's look at this big tree here. I forget what the names are of mine. There's some trees here from North America, like we have a white birch over here somewhere. I'd like to look at that one, but there's the white birch there. But some of the trees are a little too high to get to the leaves. But the leaves are relatively okay here. Okay, the camera is not very good, so you won't see the color disfiguration on the other. But a lot of the trees here are a little funny. But I do think it's a bit of an issue that people need to think about, is when the area of the Gulf, a lot of water is there, and when that evaporates, this is going to go into the air, and with a lot of the chemicals that the airplanes that were spraying, well, they wow, that looks strange too. Normally these leaves are not like this in this time of the year. There's a really strange one. And there, the yellow spots, big yellow spot there. It's kind of similar to what happens. I'm not near any cornfields or anything like that, but like I'm saying, I'm noticing a similarity to the plant life in the video that I saw of a cornfield in Texas. And I don't really want to. Now, I don't see any oil in this water, like the video of Florida there, but it doesn't mean that there isn't anything here yet, or maybe even the chemical dispersant that they were using, which is toxic, which I'm probably getting if that's in, but I don't see anything in the water. But still, I do notice the grass is extremely dry. Okay, it's been really warm, but it has rained a few times in the last days, and in the morning there is still a dew on the ground, but that's not a reason for a lot of the plants to have certain areas for them to change. Like there's a brown, the water does feel very slimy though, like in my hands, and when I rub my fingers together like so. Let me clean the camera off a little bit, it's a little wet. Yeah, well, I think definitely people need to think about what's going on with this oil, because maybe we should be taking precautions of some kind. Maybe I shouldn't be walking out in the rain. Is the rain safe anymore? That is the big question. Now, maybe some people will think I'm crazy or a little far-fetched, but I don't know. That's why I'm making this video, to ask the question as to why these are changing like this. That is definitely not normal. And each has a different effect. It should be green, but I don't know, I've never seen the leaves look like that before. Very strange. But I should make this a little short, because it'll be more than 10 minutes. I don't want to bore everybody to death, but I don't see what looks like oil in the water, so maybe it's okay, but still the leaves, that's a funny thing. Why this strange not disfiguration, but color change in a lot of leaves, and not just not just one type of tree. It's many different types of tree, and each tree or each leaf from a plant life is different. I mean, here the grass is green and then brown, and there's a really big spot of it, and this is pretty open. There's a lot of trees in the area, and this area is hit by a lot of, I don't know, but my camera's fogging up, so I guess I gotta stop. Talk to you guys later.